I'm at Plant Delights. I placed an order and I'm here to pick it up. There's actually people here today. Last time I tried to come up here, there was nobody here. Everything was locked up and it said call to make an appointment and nobody answered the phone. There is so much ridiculous stuff here. I don't have time to do a full tour and do everything today. That's a beautiful Acuba. That's a soft caress, I think, or a Fortunae. Soromatum. Of course, it's winter time right now. It is January, what is it, 4th? So a lot of stuff is gone underground. Hellebores, Rhodea, Japonica. What? I'm trying to figure out what. I don't have time to do everything here. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to browse over some stuff. That looks like an Adiantum. Adiantum is not normally evergreen. This stuff should be dead. What on earth? Oh my goodness. So is this a cyclamen? Yeah. Dude, I ordered some of that same one, I think. Oh my goodness. Look at that Aspidistra. There's more cyclamen. What fern is this? Is that a Dryopteris? That's not an Erythrosora. I don't know what that is. Some more Aspidistras. I feel like I should know this fern, but I don't. Acerum. That's cool. Dryopteris sieboldii. That's got to be an Acerum of some kind. Yeah. Oh, no, it's a, yeah, Italicum. Arum Italicum. Variegated Fatsia. What is this? That's an Epimedium. That's a wild Epimedium. Where's the, I guess maybe the species markers on the other side. Hellebore. That may be a Dryopteris erythrosora. I don't know. Oh yeah, look at the waterfall. Can't walk past that. Is that an Acerum? Carex. There's no plant tag on this one. What is this? Cypress? I didn't know there were cypress. Maybe there's a microclimate going on here. I didn't think they'd be hardy.
Something very cool.
There's all kinds of cool stuff here. That's Fargesia. It's gotta be.
Let's go to the
Yeah, Fargesia robusta. There's a minor. What else have we got here? Oh, what is this? What is this? Is that a... I can't tell if that's a Salix or a Schefflera or... I don't know. Tricertus macropodia. I don't know what that is. There's some more Adiantum. Hedera or Fatsidera? That's a Camellia. Yeah, Japonica. Oh my goodness, I'm just throwing the camera all over the place, I feel like. So I'm sorry for that. What is this beauty? This is a fern. Get out of here. That is beautiful. What fern is this? Oh, there's no plant marker. There's a Yucca filamentosa down there. What fern is this? Man, I need a plant marker. Trachycarpus. There, I can't look at everything. This is a ridiculous amount of stuff. There's more Fargesia. Oh my goodness. Well, what I wanted to show, that Rhodea is fruiting. That's so cool. What I wanted to show initially, before I got way distracted by everything. Oh, there's the plant marker for that. No, that's an Acerum. There's no plant marker on that fern. I gotta know what that is though. There's some cycads up here that shouldn't grow here. There you go. There's a soft caress Mahonia. That looks good. This is the first good-looking soft caress I've seen on the East Coast. Thank God they look good here. There's a... That looks like a charity.
So I have your other trays.
Okay, this is the first thing that I thought, how on earth is this even here? Ceratozamia custeriana. How does this even survive here? They say this is zone 7B here. There's an acanthus. I did not think that was evergreen. Look at this huge, it's got to be a Brunera. Yeah. Well, no. What is it? It's an Asarum. It's not a Brunera. Porphyrinotum. Man. But look at the size of those leaves. Those are huge. That's insane. More adiantum. Looking so good. Okay, this cycad up here is... I want to step in the bed. Come on. I can step on the rock. This is not a Panjoensis. Oh, Panjoensis by Guajoensis. Definitely not a Revoluta. There's more Rhodea all over the place. Some kind of a Solomon seal. What is that? But it's evergreen. How is that evergreen? Okay, there's another interesting cycad over here. Don't think that's a Revoluta. Okay, Taitongensis. Oh no, Oh, okay, so it's a Taitongensis by Panjohuaensis cross. That's interesting. And it's got a trunk, but it's all covered up with pine needles. That trunk is probably 10 or 12 inches across. What on earth? That's a needle. Holy crap. That is insane. Wow. Interesting yucca. What is this? No, that's not that. Asarum. Trillium. Where's the yucca plant card? Recurvifolia. Yucca by Recurvifolia. Huh. Okay, this kind of looks more like a regular Revoluta. Oh, was there a... Yeah, look at the trunk on that thing. Beefy trunk. I don't know how this stuff is all hardy here, if this is 7B. I don't see a marker on this one. Ooh, that's pretty. What on earth is this? Pyrosia polydactyla? Polydactyla. Polysticum aristocroides. That's the native polysticum here on the East Coast. Look at this thing. Trachycarpus something. What is this? It's not a Fortunae. Nanus. Wow. A real live Nanus. It's the first time I've ever seen one in person. I like that. Sertomium something something. What are you? Where's the plant marker? I don't know. Man. Ooh, rock ferns, I think. Dadgummit, what's the... Polypodium vulgari. Asplenium? No, Neolepisaurus, no way. I need to get some of these. These are super cool. Neolepisaurus. More Asarum, more ferns. Look at this. Ridiculous. That almost looks like a... Not multifrondus. What's the... cycas that does that. Dadgummit. What is this beautiful fern? Pyrosia lingua hiryu. Goodness, that is wild. I'm gonna have to order more plants, dadgummit. I don't know what cycad that is. I don't see a plant placard anywhere for it. The multi-plane leaflets though. All right, I need to go find my kids. They're probably down here destroying something. I didn't come down this path earlier. Good grief, look at that. That's beautiful. Asarum aeroifolium. Oh, that's so pretty. Lepisaurus. I need to get some Lepisaurus. I don't have any. Look at this. Wow, look at that variegation.
Which way is mine? There you go.
My mind is overloaded with Latin names at the moment. Aspidistra. Good grief. Look at this beautiful mahogany. Is that a Fortunae maybe? Or just a soft caress? That's really pretty. Look at this epimedium. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. Wow. Yeah, look at that aspidistra. I love that. That's cool. I'm not going to look at every single name of everything. I don't have time to. More Trachycarpus. What is this? What is this? That is so gorgeous. Is this? I don't know what this is. Cypripedium Gabriella. I don't know if that's what that is or not. I'm going to have to look that up. That's a beautiful plant.
Where is 12?
Or punches and yuccas, and look at that yucca. Would you even know that's a yucca if I didn't pan the camera up? Look at the size of that trunk. That's ridiculous. That's a beautiful thing too. Look at this one. What is this? Look at the fine needles on that. Here's that same plant again. I don't see a marker on it. Agave. Another agave. What is this? Mangave Falling Waters. Agave asperima. Look at this thing. It's like a Daisylirion or something, except it's not. What is this? Hesper aloe hybrid. Dude, that is cool. I like that. Oh my goodness. More variegated aspidistra. Agave everywhere. I didn't order any agave this round. I'm gonna have to get some. I'll do some agave when the weather gets warmer, I think. Eustacia giant, Eustaceae, as they would say. Oh my goodness, look at this. That doesn't even look like you're in North Carolina. Opuntia cespitosa. I don't know what this looks like. A juncus. Let's see if it's labeled. Nope. Some of these things you don't know if the plant marker is labeling the thing that you think it is. It just goes and goes. There's so much stuff. What is this ridiculous thing up here? What is that plant? That is otherworldly. Polygonatum jejongensis. Good grief. Is that a Fargesia rufa there? It's very small. It's not a trillium. They got so many plants crammed in here you can't tell what's what. There's another beautiful epimedium. Epimedium spritzer. Cyclamen. Erisema. That's maybe not up right now. What is this beautiful Solomon seal thing? Lycoris Shosiu. Schizophragma hydrangioides. Goodness. Some of this stuff, I don't know what it's pointing to. There's an aspidistra that looks like a hosta. What is this? Zongbei Yunnan Sunbeam. Look at this Mahonia. Look how huge those leaves are. Goodness. That's insane. That's a cool little stream. I dig that. There's another beautiful white variegated aspidistra. No, it's a rhodea. Wow. Satsuma Fuji. A Cuba. Oh, very cool. Very cool. More Polysticum aristocroides, I guess. Yeah. Goodness, there's too much stuff here. I didn't even find my kids. I think they saw me coming and they ran away. I probably would too. They got sables tucked in all over the place. Like everywhere you turn around, there's another sable. Those are mostly palmetto. Looks like it's got a deep cut down the middle. So that's some kind of a minor or a minor hybrid. There's a little epimedium, cute little thing. Youngianum, white star, Asplenium, hellebores. What is this? Arachnoides standicii. Interesting fern, very lush. And I'm only on the front part of the garden. I am not even, I went and parked at the back part because they asked me to. And I'm not going to have time to go down there today. Look at this needle over here. We're going to get there. Oh my goodness. Look at this ridiculous needle. Dude. What is under it? Some kind of a Disporus? No, what is it? Yeah, Rhipidophyllum hystrix. I know that. That little Solomon seal thing. What is that? This one. Rhododendron. Look at this beautiful thing. That's a Mahonia, isn't it? It's gotta be. But what species? Yeah, so there is Disporus back here. Disporopsis, sorry. Undulata, jade point. Goodness, I'm bumping into plants. Oh, this is cool. A little swampy area. Look at that. Coniogramma. Wow. Okay, so maybe that's what that fern was that I saw earlier. Coniogramma japonica. This is absolutely beautiful. Goodness. That is wild. How does this place exist? Oh, look at this. I don't know all of my carnivorous plants. Sarcococa, not Sarcococa, that's a dadgummit, I forgot the name of everything, of course. No, that's not that. Sarracenia, that's the word I was looking for. Those are elephant ears back there. Are they not? No, Xanthodecia. Oh my goodness. There's Xanthodecias. Yeah, there we go, Sarracenia. That is Sarracenia. I'm gonna eventually have to turn this video off because it's already like 15 minutes long. What is this? There's a really pretty Acuba japonica. But what is, that's a Trachycarpus, is that Manipur? What is that? I can't see the species name. It's some kind of a hybrid, and I can't get back there to see what it is. That's a Fargesia. It's gotta be a Fargesia. Okay, I'm back up where I was previously. Oh my goodness, look at this beautiful thing. That's gotta be a fern. What? That's a fern. What on earth? Get out of here. What fern is that? So there's more Disporopsis. They've got some Soramatum that would be up there. Some Trillium back there. Variegated Trillium that look really great. What is this? Calanthe discolor? I almost ordered some of this, but I thought there's no way that's evergreen. Tricertus. What fern is this ridiculous thing? I've got to know. Get out of here. Good grief. Look at this big Aspidistra. Another Epimedium. Goodness. I'm gonna quit the army and come work here. This is nuts. Yeah. Looks like this is mostly Sarracenia for the carnivorous plants. Xanthodecia, that's so wild that it is not totally killed to the ground, since I live a half a zone warmer and we have seen a bunch of mid-20s. That really looks like a little bitty Colocasia. Oh, it is Phalanx, however you say it. And it's not dead. That's insane. That is insane. I guess we're kind of facing south on this slope here. Look at these needles. Oh my goodness. Okay, what Schefflera is this? Is that Delavii? Look at this pretty Asarum. Is that an Asarum? Arum. Italicum bimaculatum. More pretty Epimedium. What on earth is this thing? Ceratizamia? Get out of here. Latifolia. Get out of here. How do they grow that here? What Schefflera is that? Oh, come on. Not that. Schefflera delavii, however you hear people say it. Goodness. Looks like a palmetto there. What is this little thing? It's kind of taking a licking. Rodea delavii. Good grief. I'm gonna have to turn this off soon and go find my children. Oh my goodness. Fatsia. Which Mahonia are you? Mahonia longabractea by Urbracteata, soft caress. Okay, so that's just a soft caress. Oh my goodness. I gotta go look at this. I gotta go look at everything. Everything here is ridiculous. What is this? Trachycarpus. Ooh, there's a pretty, I got too many Latin names in my head at the moment. Holly fern sertomium. But I love how there's paths everywhere. What Trachycarpus is that? That is absolutely not a Fortunei. What the heck is this? It is the skinniest trunk of any Trachycarpus I've ever seen. And look how narrow and upright this thing is. I don't see a plant placard on it anywhere. It is wild. The trunk at the bottom is 6 inches, and then you go up here and it's like 4 inches. I don't know what Trachycarpus that is. It's here on the south side and it's got some protection against this house, so it's probably one of the more marginal ones. And there's no placard that could indicate what it is. Oh yes, there is Trachycarpus. It says Fortunei. That is not a Fortunei. Get out of here. That is way too skinny to be a Fortunei. That's not a minor, is it? It's something different. Where's the placard? Maybe it's just a minor. All right, I need to go find my kids. I don't think so. I don't have time to stop and look at all these and give them their due amount of time and credit. Get out of here. Echinocerius caucineus. That is wild. Just look at the size of that thing. That's not a cold hardy cactus size. It's nuts. Look at this beautiful thing. Echinocerius rotari, birotari. Get out of the light, you dummy. Yeah. Oh my goodness. So many agaves. Yes. Some good sized agaves. Those are actually not the biggest ones I've seen though. Those are big though. Those are 5 foot tall. If I was standing up next to them, I think. Some Yucca rostrata. My battery's at 23%. Look at this pretty Camerops. Cerifera, Cerifera, however you say it. By the way, we've been saying Camerops wrong. It's supposed to be pronounced Chimerops. I don't like that either, but I guess that's the correct way to say it. Here you go. Echinocerius birotari. There's quite a few Echinocerius here. And then what is this? Echinocactus? No way. Texensis. Look at this weird thing. Lithops Alcampiae. Which agave is this? No. I don't know. Carter, leave people alone. They're trying to do their job, please. Is that a Guajoensis? What is this? So it's a Tai Tongue by Panjuhuaensis. Huge Mahonia. Oh my goodness. No, I got it, sweetie. Thank you. Goodness, that thing's 12 feet wide and 10 feet tall. Look at that pretty agave back there. Goodness. That's a pretty Opuntia. Okakanapa. Goodness. These names. That's a really nice ovatifolia. Really nice blue silver color. Man, it just goes and goes forever. Good grief. I'm losing my kids again. Good grief. Look at this cactus. Dude, I am in New Mexico right now. Solendopuntra multigeniculata. That's a real pretty yucca of some, almost looks like a rostrata, except I don't think it is. There's another, man, there's so many crazy cactus. Echinocereus pescitinatus, I think. Pretty blue opuntia. Ultraviolet. Basilaris by Santa Rita. Look at that big old yucca. That's not... Is that an allofolia? It's huge. There's no way that's an allofolia. It is a monster, whatever it is. Goodness. Alright, I'm to the end of this side. I'm going to turn this off and go find my kids again. Ooh, look at this cylinder punch. Imbricata. That's another one I was going to try. Man. I even missed this one. Trichocereus love child. I wonder what species that is. That's real pretty. That thing is taller than an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. That's wild.
You know that, you see the hole in there, the clip?
Yeah.
Is that a Hesperaloe?
Oh, okay.
Name placards flipped around. I wish they were labeled on both sides.
Some guys selling a 2020
Echinocereus palmeri. Echinocereus papillosus. Look at this pretty agave. That's... Oh no. Is that an agave? I don't know.
It's very simple.
Look at this. I walked right past this cylinder punch. I didn't even notice it. Kleinii. Kleinii. Oh my goodness. That's probably the last little clip I'll be able to get in before my phone dies. I just love this vertical stacked concrete. That's cool. Some big, well, they're not big, some palmettos. They occupy a pretty good space. For an arid garden, I think this vertical stacked concrete's a really cool idea. There's a big Echinocereus something up there. There's some agave bracteosa back there. I failed to get my camera out in time. There's so much ridiculous stuff, so many cacti in here that shouldn't be able to grow here. All right. What? What is this? Camerops humulus argentea.
Hey, Daddy,
It's so tiny and fine and silver.
come like that.
Well, here's the plant haul from Plant Delights. Actually, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things here that are not from Plant Delights. I stopped at Fairview Nursery, which is like 15 minutes up the road from them. Everything you get from Plant Delights will be in a 4-inch pot, 3.5-inch pot, whatever it is, or smaller. Like the cyclamen here is in like a 2-inch pot or something. Is that a cyclamen? Yeah. So, Farfugium, however you say that word, I don't know. I got a Rhodea. I saw a variegated one in ground there. I don't recall seeing a variegated Rhodea on their website though. A couple different epimediums. And man, I have only seen small epimediums prior to today. The big ones are so stinking exotic looking. This thing that looks like a Heuchera, a Heuchera, even though it's not. What is it? Is it a Tiarella, I think? This is something I don't know. Oh, Ajuga. It doesn't look like much now, but Ajuga's really cool. Ajuga brings some great colors, very hardy winter colors. Is this a Lepisaurus bicolor? I'm stoked after seeing the Lepisaurus in ground today. I don't know why I ordered a Liriope. I don't know what I was thinking. I think it's got some variegation, although it's not evident now. The Liriope is everywhere here. Yeah, it must have had some cool variegation. There were 2 different Acubas that I ordered, and neither one of them look cool now, but they both look super cool on the website. This is something that's not up yet. Oh, a Trillium. Actually surprised that's not up. Trillium normally come up in the cooler weather. I got 4 different Aspidistras. Check out this dude. That's wild. This is got some linear white. This one has some more speckles, and it's supposed to get big. And then this one has just more speckles. So this is a Arum or an Asarum, one of the two. Arum. What else? Some random Polysticum fern. Oh no, I'm sorry, that's a Dropteris. Also got a couple Dropteris Seboldii. This is one of my favorite ferns. I got 2 of these. It's such a cool, exotic looking fern. Yep, we already hit the cyclamen. I forget what this is. Lobelia. It's got some color. That's supposed to be evergreen. And then while I was at Fairview, I got a Huchera, whatever. I don't remember what this thing's called. It's just got some silver for the winter. A Fatsidera. These are bargain plants. This is a Fatsia spider's web, and it's burnt to a crisp. And then this is a Nandina what's the species? Mahira. Narihara. Good grief. Narihara. So it is similar to soft caress in appearance, but overall I think it's probably not as cool, not as big, not as palmy looking, although it does look quite a bit like Chamaedorea elegans in my opinion. But anyway, that's it, and now I gotta go try and smash all the Plant Delights videos together into one thing that's not like 30 minutes long. It's just me randomly rambling and talking nonsense.